Last weekend, I finally checked something off my bucket list, visiting SeaWorld Orlando. I'd heard stories about the orca encounter, but nothing could have prepared me for the sheer awe I experienced when the largest predators in the ocean put on a show that was part performance, part heart-pounding spectacle. The day started with the typical theme park buzz, families rushing to rides, the smell of popcorn in the air, and the excited chatter of kids imagining the wonders that awaited. But as I made my way to the Orca Encounter Stadium, something about the energy in the air changed. There was a sense of anticipation that wasn't just about entertainment. It felt like something big was about to happen, something unforgettable. As the lights dimmed and the spotlight hit the massive pool, the announcer's voice boomed through the speakers, introducing the stars of the show, the orcas. These magnificent creatures, some as long as a school bus, glided through the water with a grace that seemed almost otherworldly. My heart raced as the first splash echoed around the stadium, soaking the front row seats and sending waves of laughter and cheers throughout the crowd. What struck me the most wasn't just their size or power, but the intelligence and personality shining through in every movement. Trainers worked seamlessly with the orcas, guiding them through jumps, spins, and even gentle interactions that felt almost like a conversation. There was a moment when one of the younger orcas nudged a trainer's hand, and the crowd collectively gasped, not from fear, but from awe at the bond they shared. It was a reminder that these were not just animals performing tricks. They were sentient beings with emotions and relationships. The highlight of the show came when the orcas launched themselves out of the water, twisting and turning midair before crashing back down in a dramatic splash. The stadium erupted in applause, and I thought myself cheering louder than I expected. There was something contagious about the excitement. Even strangers around me were high-fiving and laughing as we all shared that moment of pure exhilaration. Beyond the spectacle, the show carried an important message. Between the awe-inspiring jumps and playful interactions, the trainers shared insights about orca conservation, how these incredible animals live in the wild, the challenges they face, and what SeaWorld is doing to ensure their survival. It was a perfect balance, entertainment that educates, leaving you not just thrilled, but inspired to care about the natural world. After the show, I wandered through the nearby exhibits, but the images of those orcas, their sleek black and white bodies cutting through the water, their playful eyes, the sheer power of their leaps stayed with me. I snapped countless photos, but I knew nothing could truly capture the feeling of being there in person, watching one of nature's most incredible predators in action. By the time I left SeaWorld Orlando, I realized this was more than just a day at a theme park. It was an experience that made me feel connected to nature, to the ocean, and to the amazing creatures we share the planet with. The Orca Encounter wasn't just a show. It was a reminder of the beauty, power, and mystery of the animal kingdom. If you ever have a chance to visit SeaWorld Orlando, don't just walk past the signs or glance at the schedule. Set aside time for the Orca Encounter. Sit close, watch every splash, cheer with the crowd, and leave with your heart racing and your mind full of wonder. It's a memory you'll carry with you long after the waves have settled and the stadium is empty. A story you'll tell again and again because experiencing orcas in action is something truly unforgettable.